These two will look for a big opening partnership. A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball. Zaman will be at the non-striker's end first up. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Khan drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Ntini shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over Pakistan, 16 for none.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A big swing and a miss, completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Some adjustments to the field.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Finds the fielder with that shot. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Everyone's gone up. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. End of the over. Pakistan 35 for none. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
The loose full one goes unpunished. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Ashwin with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Sen, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today. He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Flintoff did very nicely out there in the boundary. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Great shot. At least one on offer.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh, that's just too full. Sen makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A few moves made in the field.
Good catch, out.
Khan, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Shot, should be runs here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Right out of the middle. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Power and precision in that shot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Flintoff, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And out. Superb bowling.
McCullum, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Flintoff recovers well in that over. Gets back on track with an economical over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Too full, should get what it deserved.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Chance to run two.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Poor shot, really lucky.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ashman, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
Hafiz coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out.
Bro, please quick button push.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
De Villiers taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nicely played. Runs one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. How will the bowler respond?
That's a solid shot.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big, big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. On target there with that throw, despite the distance.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Timed that perfectly.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. And that's out. Fielder at deep extra cover takes a regulation catch.
Ashraf, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed a lot. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding.
Ashraf gets off the mark.
There'll be runs here. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Nazar, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Perfectly timed. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. End of another disappointing over. Dhoni has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ntini coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a solid shot. Doesn't beat the infield.